Today's episode is on the very well-known and renowned Halligan. This is a part of a multi-part series on fire service history relating to tools. During my research for this video, I discovered that there was very little video knowledge or documentation on the Halligan, so I wanted to change that. Regardless of where you go in the world, if you say the name Halligan to a firefighter, they will know the tool almost instantly and more often than not have a personal story about it. Based on the earlier Kelly tool, the Halligan is a multi-purpose tool for prying, twisting, punching, or striking. It consists of a claw, typically called the forks, a blade, which is called the adze, and a tampered pick, usually just referred to as the pick. This tool is especially useful in quickly breaching many types of locked doors, allowing for quick and fast access to different types of buildings. The tool is usually about 30 inches long, but it can also be anywhere from 18 to 54 inches long. Before we continue to talk more about the tool, we must first talk about its inventor, Hugh Halligan. Hugh Halligan was born in 1894 in Manhattan. He joined the FDNY in 1916 and was assigned to Engine 88. His fire service career was interrupted due to World War I, where he served with the 342nd Fire Guard. After the war, he resumed his job with the FDNY. In 1922, he picked up the rank of lieutenant, then in 1924, picked up the rank of captain, and finally, in the year of 1929, picked up battalion chief. He was only 35 at the time, making him the youngest battalion chief in FDNY history up until that point. In 1934, Halligan was promoted to deputy fire chief. By the time Chief Halligan was retired from the FDNY, he had contributed a whopping total of 43 years of service. During his time with the department, he created several tools, including the New York hook, originally called the Halligan hook, and, the focus of this video, the Halligan bar. The Halligan bar was a revolutionary design combining many aspects from the hook bar and the Kelly tool together to make an absolutely unstoppable tool. This tool would allow firemen to be effective and fast with forced entry. Originally, the Halligan bar, as made by Halligan, consisted of 4 letters across them, AMDG, which stood for Ad Margiam Dei Gloriam, or, in English, for the greater glory of God. The Halligan bar was not officially bought by the FDNY for many years due to the optics of it. As a matter of fact, FDNY did not buy a Halligan until they actually stopped being produced by Halligan. However, many trucks and engine crews would highly suggest that firefighters go out and buy their very own Halligan, many of which did. The tool grew so popular that, by many stories, many truck companies began considering the Halligan as critical equipment and would require their firefighters to have at least one Halligan. The Boston Fire Department would be the first department to officially adopt a Halligan, arming every single engine that they had with one. From there, the bar grew and developed into what is now called the Pro Bar. However, many of the features still remain the same. As a matter of fact, the only real big difference has been the weight. Chief Halligan would later pass away in 1987 at the age of 92, cementing a legacy on the fire service and forever changing the way that we handle forced entry.